Did you know that according to the Canadian Life Saving Society, approximately 35% of drownings in Canada occur between late fall and early spring, when people have no intentions of going into the water whatsoever? That's why practicing proper ice safety and your understanding and knowledge of dangerous ice safety conditions is so vitally important to keeping you safe during these winter months. I'm firefighter Leigh Lacroix with Welland Fire and Emergency Services, and I'm here to remind you that no ice is safe ice, and that you should practice good ice safety when venturing onto frozen waters. When discussing general ice thickness guidelines and safe ice depths for activities, remember, ice that is 2 inches or less is extremely dangerous, and we should stay off it at all costs. For activities such as ice fishing and ice skating, ensure that there is a depth of minimum 4 inches. We do not recommend driving a snowmobile or ATV on ice, but if you decide to do so, ensure at least an ice depth of 5 to 6 inches for maximum safety. Ice strength can be affected by many factors, some of which are considered to be air temperature, water current, water depth, cracks, holes, and more. Remember, clear ice is typically the strongest type of ice, with white to opaque ice having air pockets in it, which weaken it and make it less sturdy than clear ice. Ice that is light to gray or very dark or mottled in color should be considered unsafe. Avoid any ice that is slush covered or has thawed and then been refrozen. When operating around ice and in the event of an emergency, everyone should know the 1-10-1 principle. If you fall through the ice, remember you have approximately 1 minute to control your breathing, 10 minutes to attempt a self-rescue, and 1 hour before you lose consciousness. In any emergency, staying calm is very important. If going onto ice, remember, a properly rated life jacket is always recommended. At the very least, you should be carrying ice picks to assist you in a self-rescue if needed. Remember, should you ever fall through ice, take these following steps. Stay calm. Turn towards the direction you came from. Use the ice picks to dig into the ice shelf and kick your feet vigorously while pulling yourself out of the water. Once out of the water, roll away from the area of the weak ice while remaining as flat as possible so as to distribute your weight evenly. To avoid the onset of hypothermia, seek shelter immediately and get warm, dry clothing as soon as possible. It is a good idea to be assessed by paramedics or at a hospital in the event of an ice emergency. When it comes to ice and your safety, Welland Fire and Emergency Services wants to encourage you to make the proper decisions during this winter and enjoy all of your activities when operating in and around ice. Have a great winter season.